Okay, here we are again, back. This army of the Battanians still has Raganvad. We're not going to be able to break him out. It looks like they're holding him prisoner and they're not going to drop him off in a fief anywhere. And we're rapidly running out of money. So what we need to do is first look at going up here north and falling back on our old standby of bandits. Because we've got to generate a little income until we see a little notice here on the left that Raganvad has escaped captivity. Okay, brigand, let's attack. And this will work out also because it will allow us to get some of our green troops some experience. And since we do have 3 cavalry now, we need to create a cavalry formation. And these are
infantry, shields up!
Javelin throwers, so let's shield wall.
Cavalry!
Send my horses way over there so that the Sea Raiders are not interested in them.
Cavalry!
Then we come back down here and come in at them from behind. And in the meantime, we have the infantry advance in shield wall. And then when I get close, I'm going to charge them right now. Leave my horses out of it for now. Those horses down there do not need upgrades. It's the rest of the Otruks and the Varyags that are in this infantry line that need upgrading to become horses. And just infantry in general needs upgrading, so we'll let them do all the work. Alright, we lost nothing and got 6 upgrades, 2 spearmen, 2 recruits, 1 Otruk, and 1 Varyags. That's good. 140 gold. We'll take these recruits up to infantry. I'll leave him as is. We'll take these Otruks up to Varyags. I really have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm saying Varyag, Varyag, or Varyag. I'm just going to say Varyag, I guess. Or however it strikes me when I go to pronounce it. I paid 280. Let's continue on. There are 8 Sea Raiders. We'll take all of these if they'll... Wait a minute, this 21 looks a lot better. So we'll take all 25 of them if they bunch up.
We're not looking for a fight.
Excellent. We will attack. We don't really need to be too tactical about this. But I'm going to put my archers on high ground. We will at least do that much. Again, we're going to send the horse way down south. Or I'm calling that south because it's down. I have no idea. We'll send them way to the right.
Infantry!
Get the infantry to face in the correct direction. And shield wall.
Shield wall! Archers! Face enemy!
Got to be leery of those javelins. Just going to see if I can get them interested in me a little bit. Alright, get ready to charge, infantry. Let's go ahead and do it. I missed him altogether. There's a little rise in the land there, as you can see, right here. And just as I thrust, I bounced over his head. I compensated for it that time, though. Tactics up to 34, that's good. Alright. Got 1 in polearm and 1 in tactics. I'd really like to have tactics up around 150, but hey, that'll come in time when we start engaging in more and more combat. 430 gold, 7 prisoners. Again, take these recruits up to proper infantry, or in this case, to warriors. And continue. We'll go for these 8. If we can get out of the debuff, which we didn't do before it turned night, and I lost Viz on them, so we'll go back for, well, this 16 is better than 8, so we're going to head for them.
Mess with us, and we'll...
Yes, yes, we have heard this before. Alright, this looks, I don't know how far they're going to set up, so we're going to come here and attempt to get up this little rise as quickly as possible. Well, they're 350 away, so we should be fine. We got plenty of time. Infantry there, archers here again. Well, send the horse way over there. Alright, shield wall. Get you clumped together here. Bring the archers a little closer. Make sure everybody's pointing in the right direction. And order the infantry to hold fire for now. We'll let the archers initiate at long range. And then once they get closer, we will then allow the infantry to throw their axes. These guys are going to be protected by the trees, of course, as they close in. See if I can get the horses a little further over there. If I charge them, I want them to hit from the rear of their formation. Okay, now, infantry, if you got it, throw it. And the enemy will stop right there and start tossing their javelins. Look at those shields. Excuse me, maybe there's shields start breaking from the accumulation of damage. And of course, I'm talking about the Sea Raiders, not my troops. So I think I'll just let this continue on for a while. Tactics up to 35.
Cavalry, move!
As long as the archers got arrows. We'll let them damage those shields. There, I heard one break. Yep, that one right there. There, now they're starting to get kills. Alright, charge infantry. Notice about 2 or 3 of them start throwing their javelins at me, so I moved to the other side of this little rise here so they couldn't target me. Archers, hold fire. Alright, excellent. Excellent. 8 upgrades, 5 warriors, 2 spearmen, and 1 Otruk. I think there was only 1 Otruk left. Maybe there was 2 left. We'll see. The renown and the morale is good. Oh, there was 3 left. Okay. And 1 recruit goes up to warrior. Pay 40 gold. We now have 12 prisoners. Is it slowing us down too awful much? I don't think yet. We'll continue. There's 8 more Sea Raiders.
Mess with us, and we'll sail our...
I don't care. No, justice demands you pay for your crimes. Okay. He'll make one of us go down, he claims. He may very well do. I don't know. We shall see. I don't want the archers in front. Are we in a village? Is this a village battle? Yes, it is. Okay, in that case, move up. Village battle favors infantry greatly, so let's just run in. Wait till they get closer, and then we'll just charge right around this building.
Form a shield wall.
I want a shield wall to move them over to the left.
Infantry, forward.
In this little depression. So these guys have to get real close before they can throw anything, before they can even target us. Don't want to be targeted from afar. I'm sorry that I'm from Georgia and my Georgia's coming out. Far from us. All right.
Infantry. Infantry.
Go. Let's see if we can get them interested in us while the infantry charges. We don't want the archers firing. I don't need any upgrades in the archer ranks right now. Alright. 8 more upgrades. 3 warriors, 1 spearman, 2 soldiers, and 2 recruits. Upgrading recruits is great because we've got 17. 190 gold. We'll take 2 more warriors. And everything else is okay for now. We don't want to spend too much money. Again, we're losing money and we're not at war. We're not mercenarying at the moment. Let's go down to Omor and sell what we have. Also check to see if any of this equipment is better than what I have. And also let us update the position of Raganvad by stopping at a town. Update all the current rumors. We'll sell any prisoners. Get our 309. That's not bad for a couple of prisoners. 309. Trade. No Botanian hobbies here. Fine scarf. I'll have to look at this equipment list for civilian clothing. That's something we can do after we leave here, is go check Revel and see if we can clear out an alleyway and perhaps help the town prosperity, which is my hope. Okay, nothing here is useful. Legendary harpoon. Now this is interesting. This is much better than the regular harpoon, of course, so we'll take it. And we're still going to keep hold of the harpoons for now. None of these shields offer anything for me. Masterwork axe. No, it's shorter, does less damage, and only swings 4 faster. Don't want that. I will hold on to it though, since it's masterwork. Rusty veteran. Alright, we'll sell everything else. Because eventually we will have more companions, and perhaps they can use a masterwork axe. Perhaps it will be better than what I can buy at any given time. And while we're here, we'll just see if there's anything, any one-handed axe that looks better than the battle axe we have. And of course, there isn't. Let's see what this tournament is about. Scalpel. Let's look at the leaderboard. We're still leading. I'm not going to enter that tournament right now. What we will do is make our way in this direction towards Revel, because I want to try to help out Revel a little bit, even though we dropped off this hardwood. Workshop has not been around for 1 day because the production has not been profitable. Okay, all right, that makes sense. There's no one buying the wood products these tools, ranged weapons, so forth and so on, shields, which I find odd because we are at, the Sturgians are at war, and it seems like that would be something that people buy, but apparently they're not. So let's just keep heading to Revel. I think what I'll have to do is transfer that workshop over to a tannery and give them some hides. We've only got 8. We really need to get back into battle. All right. Let's go take a walk around the town center and look for some alleyways, and perhaps, just perhaps, we can take them out. Now, I have seen alleyways with just your normal thugs. I don't do this very often, so it's kind of a new thing for me. But I have seen alleyways with, I don't remember what they were called, but essentially they were master thugs, like boss-level thugs, which was very interesting to me. All right, so we've got an alley waterfront at 162 and 252, 138. Let's go to this back street, see what kind of thugs are there. It's closer. Is she coming? Yeah. And what? We have swords. I should have checked my weaponry if any of those axes will work in the civilian attire. I forgot to do that. We'll just have to do what we can with these swords. Nobody's going to have shields, so the axes, the only thing the axes would offer us is a quicker swing speed. Okay, what kind of master thug? Yep. Expert thug. I think they're going to beat us down. Now, I'm not opposed to running if I have to, but we're going to try to take these. I already see it's master thugs and expert thugs, so I don't know that this is going to go very well, since the armor that we can wear in the civilian attire is not very good. So let's see what happens when they engage us. That's what I thought was going to happen. Gosh darn it. I can't get a swing in. I just can't. I could not even get a single swing in. They were just right there in my face. And you can only take about, 4 or 5 hits max before you go down when you're in civilian attire. I'm unconscious. After a little while, some of the friendlier locals managed to bring me around. A little confused without any serious injuries. I resolved to be more careful next time. Okay, well, basically don't attack master thugs and expert thugs. Why do I? Okay. I guess the 2 that are wounded are me and Corinne. All right, well, let's get healed. Stay here while we recuperate. Run out of money. 400 a day. Well, it will allow us again to look, see where Ragan. He's escaped. Last seen near Gersagus. And that is right there. So as soon as we're healed, we'll get some medicine points, which is always good. Medicine is so low right now. Yeah, I don't like those master thugs. Not in the slightest. And I have no weapon that I could use other than that sword, so I didn't lose anything by not changing weapons. I suppose it's not as difficult for people who are good at blocking with a weapon. As I've mentioned, I think several times before, I just am terrible at blocking with a weapon, one-handed or two-handed. Shield I can do because it's just a separate button. But when it comes to using your weapon as a shield, I'm no good at it. 37 in medicine. Keep gaining medicine. He'll be somewhere else. We'll just have to stop at Varcheg to update his location once we leave here. 38. Our base, we're getting plus 11 to the base. Our trainer, Wellbut, and preventive medicine is helping. And the fact that we're at 38 points in the surgery, or medic, there we go. Now let's head on. See if he's still at 0, but it's not red anymore, so at least it's running again. So perhaps there will be something that somebody can buy out of a wood workshop. Well, we gained a level. What are we going to do with that? Is there any thing that we're close at? Not really. I'm going to go ahead and put it in one-handed since it's only a focus point. We'll stop at Varcheg and update Raganvad's location. Right now it says, back up, last seen near Safna. We'll see if it still says that after we update the location. Yep, last Safna is over. Wow, he's moving. All right, let's head out in that direction. Of course, we're going to have to stop in Omar to see what his current location is. And the Battanians just engaged something or somebody right there. I don't know if it was Sturgians or Sea Raiders. Could he be in that army? De Vostra. Is he still heading? No. He could be. He's not in one of these armies because he would be the leader of the army if he was, but he's headed back in this direction, I think. So let's see if he's in Omar. Nope, he's not. Let's see what it says now. We'll untrack that. Takor. Okay, so he's just running around this castle here. At least he's still on the other side, across the water. If he's coming this way, we will pass him, or he will pass us. There he is, right there. I'll catch him. Have a chat with him. See if he'll let us pledge allegiance as a vassal. There's something I would like to discuss. I'd like to enter your service. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and join instead of being a mercenary. You are known as a brave warrior and a fine leader of men, Hans. I shall be pleased to accept your sword into my service if you are ready to swear homage to me. I am ready. Good, then repeat the words of oath with me. I swear homage to you as lawful king of the Sturgians. You are the shield of our people against the wolves of the forest, the steppes, and the sea. I give you my word and bond to stand by your banner in battle so long as my breath remains, and to uphold your rights under the laws of the Sturgians and the rights of your kin, and to avenge your blood as though it were my own. That's not how you spell though. In exchange for your loyalty, I offer you the command of some of my best men, and in recognition of your worth, let me present you with this gift, which I hope will serve you well on the battlefield. What is he going to give us? Okay, and we'll 5 veterans, which is we'll get rid of recruits. But what was the gift he gave us? That's troops. Yeah, I know, I'm over them. Oh, here we go. Ah, there's that avalanche I was talking about. I believe that is, it swings, as mentioned, it swings 87, and the Blackheart only swings 77, even though the Blackheart is longer. This, to me, is a better axe because of the speed it swings at. A better two-handed axe. All right, I will definitely take it. I was discarding items. What did I discard? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. All right, I'm bending the knee. All right. I accept you as my sworn follower. You shall have the warriors do the warmth of my hearth fire and the breath of my bread of my fields and gold for your valor. I shall uphold your rights under the law of the Sturgians and avenge your blood if you fall. I really am not happy that I apparently left something behind just then. Charm. I'm going to go with virile. I certainly didn't mean to. I guess I was so pleased at seeing that avalanche. All right, let's just drop 5 of these. And how does this is 20, 24, 25, 26. I only want 20 right now. Well, you know, we got what we got. All right, once they die off, I just won't replace them. We will take a woodsman up to archer and recruits up to warriors. All right, now we are officially in the Sturgian faction. Oh, and we're east and west. Well, I'm going west. We've got to earn some money, and we've got to earn it quick. And upgrade our gear. Get some more horses. I had a banner, did I not? I know I did. Decreased range accuracy. Bowman's flag. Increased range damage. We do want that. And since... It'd be interesting to know if the decreased ranged accuracy penalty applies to throwing axes. This is what I'm talking about the ambiguity of the obviously this is tug of bow and arrow, so you kind of think that it only deals with arrows, but it still is open because it just says decreased range accuracy penalty. It doesn't say it's decreased arrow accuracy penalty. And I'm gonna use this since I'm gonna get nothing out of this banner, so if need be, at least our troops will move faster for now when I order them to charge. And this snow knocks us down by 0.42 and the force by 125. That's a total of almost 1.7 loss of our speed. What have we got here? This is a lot of Battanians. If I can entice some of them after me, that would be grand. I certainly don't want to go... Oh no, I don't want to make peace with the Battanians. We just got here. Look at this. They're going for the Calradia castle. And of course, they're going to declare peace before they can even get to the castle, or take the castle, I should say. These guys just don't want to move. I don't know what their deal is, but I don't want to engage all of them because they're just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lords right there at least. It's too much for us right now. But they're not interested in moving. Apparently. They're just stuck right there. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I can't engage all of them. I just cannot. There's no chance I could win that. So let's see if we can come back and just grab this 64. I will engage him. Let's take this recruit up. Even though they're deadly archers. Don't get too close. Okay.
Stop there. Who are you?
I'm Hans, and who are you? Yes. Okay, you know we're at war. Surrender or die. Every one of them always says they had hoped they would not come to this, but why do they take the field during wartime if they hope they're not going to engage in battle? That's never made any sense to me, and just something that Tell Worlds has just left as is and never changed the wording. It's just like females that are leading parties on the map. Females lead war parties all over the place. Yet when you capture them, your option is to let them go because they're not a combat person, which obviously they are if they're leading an army on the field of battle.
Infantry forward! Archer forward!
All right, guys, move.
Forward!
Let's move the horses over there. Battanians, Their job
Move!
as the type of infantry is to just run into battle. They're not going to stand back and shield wall. They're under my tutelage, under my command. They're going to, woo, good hit, buddy. They're going to run into the enemy and close the distance as quickly as possible, because they can't stand around. Their archers are mediocre and their cavalry is mediocre, but they've got good infantry. So the archers are just to keep everybody honest, and the cavalry is to break up the enemy archers if I can. All right, looks like we lost a troop there. Don't mess with my archers, buddy. The real force is going to be the infantry. Yep, we're losing a lot of infantry, but that's okay. We're also getting some medicine. If I can keep this guy off of my archers, that will be grand. And he's got much better horse skills, so I can't really get any distance on him to throw this javelin. Doggone it. This is as fast as I can go. Let me draw him over in front of my archers and maybe they'll shoot him, because I can't turn. If I slow down to turn or try to turn, he's just going to close with me. All right, finally. Got a little distance. There we go. All right. Now, everybody, run them down. What did I lose? I probably lost my horses altogether. Looks like we lost perhaps 20% of our force. 12. Lost 2 spearmen, a soldier, regular spearman, warrior. All right, so 1 archer, 1 potential horse, and the rest are infantry. I got 1 one-handed, 5 medicine. That's good. Medicine updates are always good. 2 in tactics and 1 in polearm. 248 gold. And we're going to I'm going to release him. He fought well. We'll let him go. Well, look at this. We got a heavy. Let's. Okay, we've got a horse. I don't like using the line breakers. I'll take this Vareg because I can drop the Otruk if need be. If we wind up with too many, I'll take the soldier, of course. And this one. And that one. And 5 of these, which leaves us 1 too many. There's no point in taking these troops, because if I try to move with them and make it somewhere that I can ransom them off, my troops are just going to, start deserting, and that's not going to do me any good. So what have we got here? We've got a champion, a veteran. That's 5, 8, 12, 13, and I don't think we need. Let's upgrade this guy. Go ahead and make him a champion. I don't think we really need 18, 28, 30. Okay, we're going to get rid of all 5 of these guys. We'll get some more recruits and make them infantry. We'll take these prisoners. And we got a little money. Leadership. 4, starting battle morale when attacking. 50% recruitment rate of 1, 2, and 3 prisoners. Tier 1, 2, and 3 prisoners. Alright. 50% recruitment rate of tier 4 plus prisoners. I would rather have the tier 4 plus prisoners increase their recruitment speed. That will be more useful to me and my playstyle. Don't get too close to them when we've got that debuff, buddy. Come on. They got that bonus in the trees. I've got to get out of these trees. All right. Whoo, that was close. They declared peace. All right. Well, let's sell what we've got. Ransom what we've got. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to ransom my troops. So we'll ransom everything, and then everything that I want to use, I will lock down and keep. And since I'm only using Sturgian forces, that means I lock all of these down. Alright, now let's see what kind of loot we got. How much money we potentially made off of that. Looks like we got another Scout's flag banner. That's alright. No Botanian hobbies. Alright, let's see if this... Okay, the wife can use those. Anything else useful here? I'm interested to know how much money we'll get here. I don't imagine it'll be very much, but it'll certainly help with our gold drain. Okay, nothing there that's going to be useful to our combat loadout. She can use those. Alright, there's some stuff here for her. She can use that. That. Okay. Now let's check our civilian loadout. Yep, definitely can use those. We want to look nice when we get beat up by expert thugs again. Nothing else there for me. Let's try her. She can use those. Those are even better still. Alright. Now we can sell this. That's 4,000. Nothing here useful. Although this splintered stacked bodkin arrows is certainly better than this. It's still one pierce, but there's 32 of them. So let's take that. It's free. We don't have to pay for it. Sell. Commoner axe. That's good swing speed, but only 65 damage. $37 damage. Alright, sell all of that. Alright, so 7,200. That's not too bad. We're going to recuperate a little bit, and we're just going to continue. We're going to have to go all the way over to Khuzait land, all the way on the other side of the map, which we will continue in the next video. Ciao.